In a stunning and unprecedented public confrontation, Clemson head coach Dabo Swinney has launched a detailed and explosive accusation of tampering against rival program Ole Miss. This is not just a typical coach's complaint, it is a direct, specific whistleblower act that could define the chaotic state of college football's transfer portal era. Swinney, a coach whose career has been built on unwavering loyalty and old-school principles, declared he would no longer be silent in the face of what he calls outright corruption. Swinney's fiery press conference centered on the case of linebacker Luke Ferrelli, who transferred from Cal to Clemson before re-entering the portal and landing at Ole Miss. Swinney made jaw-dropping claims, alleging that Ole Miss head coach Pete Golding sent a text to Ferrelli while he was in class at Clemson, asking about the buyout in his contract. Even more damning, Swinney stated that Ferrelli's own agent offered to provide Clemson with incriminating text messages from Ole Miss if Clemson would add an extra year and $1 million to the player's contract. Clemson refused the alleged shakedown, and Ferrelli is now headed to Oxford. This public airing of specific accusations breaks the long-standing, unspoken code of silence among coaches. Swinney framed it as a moral stand, challenging his peers to either be people of integrity or stop complaining about a broken system. "If you tamper with my players, I'm going to turn you in," Swinney stated, arguing that the total lack of consequences from the NCAA has created a lawless environment where rules are meaningless. The backdrop to this drama is Swinney's own program, which has slipped from its perennial national championship contender status to a 7-6 record last season. Critics have long said his stubborn resistance to the modern realities of NIL and the portal has held Clemson back. But Swinney frames this not as a failure to adapt, but as a refusal to enable corruption. He is positioning himself not as a relic, but as the one high-profile coach willing to risk his relationships to force a conversation about the sport's ethical freefall. The question now is whether this act of public shaming will have any effect. The NCAA's enforcement power is widely seen as toothless, and the new revenue-sharing model has created even more gray areas for manipulation. Swinney is betting that, in the absence of any governing authority, the only deterrent left is to expose the backroom dealings for all to see. Whether this starts a quiet revolt among frustrated coaches or is dismissed as the rant of a struggling legend remains to be seen. But for one day, Dabo Swinney stopped being just a football coach and became the sport's most unlikely and outspoken whistleblower.